Hey, cool gamer. Hey, cool gamer. I've been missing you, cool gamer. I've been missing you on my lives. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, cool gamer, and happy Friday to any and everyone else out there. Hey, Lisa. Happy Friday, Lisa. How are you this Friday? Are you off yet? I'm getting off work early, Lisa. Early. I'm in my car. I'm on the road. And I'm so glad to be off early. Are you off yet? I would turn on some music, but I don't want them to shut my live down. They may shut it down. I am leaving soon. I'm good. I know you're happy too. It's time for the weekend. That's good. That's good. You got any big plans for this weekend? Or are you going to just chill out, relax, and enjoy the weekend and get some me time in, some you time in? Hey, Sonya, happy Friday, Sonya. Sonya, look, I'm early. I'm early again. I'm early, Sonya. You know I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I'm early today. I'm early today. I'm on my way home from work. Got off early. Remember, I was going to try and get off early today, so I'm off a little bit early. I'm ready to eat. Y'all know I'm always ready to eat, but I don't feel like cooking though. I am cleaning and self care. I know that's right, Lisa. Self care, self care, self care. I need to do some cleaning too. I need to do some thorough cleaning. I need to Lisa says, "Hey, cool gamer. Hey, Sonya. What's up, badass? Welcome everybody into this live on this Funday Friday, free for all Friday. If it's Friday, don't y'all get in no trouble out there. Don't get in trouble out there. Try not to do that. Ow, I don't know what happened, but you know what? I think it's like if you use a bad word now. in the first 8 to 15 seconds on YouTube, they will kick you off. But I don't know if that's why that happened or if it's because I'm on the road. I don't know why that happened. In my bars, and I didn't have many bars, so I'm hoping that's what it is. But I just found out that you cannot be just going in on here when you first start your live. They say you can't be cursing on YouTube like that no more. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing? I'm glad y'all still here. I was like, what happened? What happened? I wasn't cursing nobody out. You get people on here cursing folks out every day. I just said, F it up. I'm too old to get in. You're too old to get in. What y'all talking about? What you too old to get in, mad ass? Sonya says she's making her daughter some fried catfish. That sounds good, Sonya, and salad. You sauteed you some codfish. That sounds good. I'm trying to see what badass talking about. He said he wants some of it, Sonya. I know, Lisa, it is. I am clear. I'm clear because it said I just saw that this morning while I was at work. I was kind of sneaking on, and I saw where they're saying that within the first 8 to 15 seconds, you can't have so much cursing. Which I don't have a problem with that though. I don't usually curse. I will, but I was just saying. I was just teasing because it's Friday, making sure everybody's having some fun, telling y'all don't go out there. And I'll say mess it up then. Don't go out there and mess up Friday. Yeah, I think it may have been my bars. I'm not sure. Badass, you about to get in some trouble? I think so too, Sonya. It happens. Right, right. I think that's what it was. So what y'all up to? What y'all got going on this weekend? I think I asked everybody that in the live on yesterday, but hey, it's Friday, so it's officially the weekend now. You guys may have some plans that you didn't have yesterday. You got any change of plans? Got to change of plans? Oh my goodness, I see two people pulled over by state troopers. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Is a holiday coming up? So yeah, I got this phone sitting up here so I can see. But I'm gonna pay attention because I have to pay attention to the road anyway. But these state troopers are not playing. They are not playing today. Matter of fact, I see one on both sides, like on this side of the highway that I'm on, and on the other side of the highway. Because I think that's what happened when I lost service. I guess I lost when my bars failed. I got kicked out. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm kicked out of my own live. I hope everybody's still there. Hey, Buddha. Buddha speaking to everybody. Buddha says, hey, badass. Nothing. Relax, rest, relax, and reflect. I hear you, Buddha. I hear you. That sounds good. Badass says, hey, Buddha. No weekend plans. You went shopping last weekend. Okay, I still need to go to the grocery store. I didn't go to the grocery store yet. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Everybody's speaking. Buddha says, I hope you get rest and have a great week. Buddha, thank you. A great evening. Thank you, Buddha, so much. I appreciate that. Yes, I plan to get some rest, go out and have some fun for like maybe 3 to 4 hours, do something fun yet relaxing. Thank you, Buddha. I appreciate you. Lisa says, hey, Buddha. Thanks, Buddha. I appreciate you for sharing me out. Because you know what? I need my watch hours. I do, I do, I do. I have my subscribers. I need my hours. I need my hours and I need them. But like I was telling them yesterday, it's hard to go live at work. Like people will see on YouTube, yeah, you can walk, but I can't go live. So and support other people, but I can't go live when I'm at work, especially when I do 12 hours. And then by the time you get off after doing 12 hours, nobody's thinking about going live. Uh-uh. Thank you, Buddha. because you gotta go live or a lot, or you gotta upload a lot of videos. And I don't do that as much anymore. I do a lot of shorts, but unfortunately, the shorts don't count. They have made it so that if you get 10 million views, but that's ridiculous. 10 million? Come on. 10 million views? You got to go viral about 2 or 3 times to get 10 million views on your shorts. And then they be acting funny. It's like 1 minute you got like 1,000 views on a short, and you can do the same type short, which they tell you to do the same type stuff, and then you'll get 2 views. Y'all already know what time it is. People leave you running. I would leave you running. Okay, Buddha, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I've been doing the lives at night sometimes, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I was doing that a little bit more for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. But I guess they say also to do YouTube live more, like instead of StreamYard. Lisa said, sounds good, Buddha. Yes, 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 it does. Georgia girl, I am a river woman. Well, and started to watch Hour again. She did. I haven't seen Georgia Girl, but you know what? I might need to check my notifications. Buddha says she's monetized and she rarely goes live. How long you been monetized for? A long time, haven't you, Buddha? I noticed you rarely go live. I thought maybe you didn't go live that much because you're already monetized. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to cook. I bet y'all say I say that every day. Y'all, I do. I say that every day. I cook. And I put up shorts, y'all, but some half the times, like I said, those shorts, it's not even my food. It's not even my food. But I am hungry. I need me like a, a boost or something until I can get to me a meal. See, until you want to get into the uh I can't read all of it, Buddha. I'm gonna look back and see what you said. I'm riding, so I gotta pay attention. Starting February. We'll start now. Email her, and she is taking spots for February. Okay, okay. You mean for Georgia girl? Is it the No, we need 10,000 watch hours. I heard. No, for your shorts, it's 10 million views. I don't know about 10,000 watch hours. 10,000 watch hours for what? Oh my gosh, Sonya, I don't even know. That's awful. Thanks, Buddha. Sonya, that's awful. I don't know what. You know what? Maybe you gave me an idea because fish does sound good. It's Fish Friday, Catfish Friday, Flounder Friday, fish, all Fish Friday. Fish does sound good. Boo says we'll be here. It's for Miss T with a T. Okay, that's what you need. Watch out instead of 10,000. They don't have that on my thing. What's that for them? They still got four. It said 10 million views on shorts or 4,000 watch hours. That's what they have in my studio. And lately, all the YouTube, the people who do the let you know what's going on with YouTube, all of them have been saying the same thing. They claim they're trying to make it easier for you, but I don't know how in the world they're trying to make it easier when they say 10 million views on shorts. I'm like, it takes a long. That's a long time. I heard it gets worse. My friend got her 100K plaque, and oh, she did. That's good. Congratulations to your friend. She got her 100K plaque. Hey, my chef finest wine. Where you been? What you doing? I went over there. I was at work the other day, fine, and I came over there to check to see what was going on with you. And I looked at some of your shorts, but I don't. You hadn't uploaded another cooking video recently, have you? Chef says he's on his work break. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you coming in and support me on your work break. Sonya says, "Hey, Chef, find this wine." That's my Chef, find this wine. He mine. I don't know why people be talking about mine, but he mine. But I let him have it. I let him have a little mine. I let him have a little mine, but he ain't theirs. He mine. Buddha says, "Hey, Chef, find this wine." Yes, I have just a few days ago. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go and look again because I went. I might have just gone on your shorts table, but I looked for a video. I thought so. I was like, I need to go check out Rolling too. I look. I'm looking forward to you guys doing another great interview. Chef says, Lisa Gary, hey you. Chef, what you got up for the weekend? What you doing this weekend? Sonya, I'm about to find me some fish. I'm glad you gave me an idea because I had no idea what I wanted to eat. You're working on it? Okay, good, good, good. I know it's going to be another fabulous interview. I love when you guys do interviews, do your celebrity interviews. Y'all check out Chef Finest Wine, please. I can't drop his link, but I think he's a mod, so you can drop your link, Chef. Check out Buddha. Please check out Chef Finest Wine and go check out Buddha. Badass. Who else in here has a channel? If I'm when I get to where I'm going, if I'm still live, I'll go through. I usually go through at the end of my lives and I'll drop channels. I'll drop links in. I don't like to do it like during my live unless that's what I'm going live to do. Chef says pay bills, laundry, cook, eat, and Chef, mother effing eat. You tired, Chef? That we could do it. That we could get to you. A hectic week or a fast week, a rough week, it'll get to you. So enjoy your weekend. Get you some rest. Like Buddha said earlier, rest and relaxation. Treat yourself. Kick your feet up and just relax. Relax, relax, relax. Got to go back working. Okay, Buddha, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all, please hit that thumbs up. If you come across this video, hit the thumbs up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please tap that notification bell after you subscribe so that you'll know the next time I go live or upload a video. Chef says he may just sleep and let the dishes clean themselves. I know that's right, Chef. Look, sometimes you just gotta let the house be the house, okay? Let the dishes clean themselves. They'll wait. The dishes can wait. They'll wait till you're up to it. I haven't been up to much, Chef. I'm trying to get my watch hours. I haven't been going live a lot lately. So I think for the past couple of weeks, I went live and I did like the rain videos, kind of like sleeping videos, relaxation videos, but I haven't been live. So I'm trying to go live more because everybody keeps saying all this stuff is changing. But in my studio, it still says 4,000 watch hours needed and 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to get that done. I think Buddha just told me something about 10,000. I was like, what? 10,000? Hold on, wait a minute. It's already a mess trying to get four, especially when you have to work. I have to work. I have to get a paycheck. I have to make sure I get that check. Okay, I forgot the signal. Have to make sure I get that check. Buddha said to just do a sleep live, just let it run. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll do that every night, and go live every day. So what you been up to, Chef? Just working? Watch out, Chef, the child. You used to go live every second on the minute. You should already be. Chef said, I know you lying. Chef, I stopped going live. And after a year, Like I was going live the most right around Christmas time in 2021. So 2022, those hours start to fall off. You know, you have to have it within a year's time. And I'm like, they wrong for that. It should just like, I mean, it shouldn't start over like that. But to get monetized, it does. It start over like that. It started because I didn't notice it start to fall off until roughly around the time where I started to go live. Around Christmas time, 2022, they started to come, some of them started to go away. And then I went back through my history, and that's when I really started to go live a lot. Like around November, December, I was going live a lot more. And so I guess whatever I got then started to fall off in 2022. So I guess that's why they tell you to go live every day. Like go live every day. Chef, you remember I did that 6 hour live? I was like, oh my gosh, I don't see how people do it. We were having fun that night. I couldn't believe we stayed on there for like 6 hours. I know I came on like 2 o'clock and we didn't get off till like 8. Chef says, I just landed a new career and it's permanent, working from home, full time, great salary. So that's why okay, so that's what I've been doing. I've also been posting my shorts to Facebook. They pay you too. Yes, like, do you mean the reels? Chef Finest Wine, the Facebook reels? A new career. I know you were working from home. So did you get a new job working from home, or is it the same one? I know you were working from home and you were really, really, really enjoying that. And I've been talking to a lot of people lately who have been working from home for like the past 2 years or so, and it's like they're really loving it. Um, some people say that when they work from home, they don't think that they'll be productive. They won't do the work the way they should. But everybody that I know so far who works from home, they're just as productive with their work. They do their work the way they're supposed to. It's just a real convenience though. It's really convenient. The reels and Instagram reels. Okay, okay. This is new. They were temp jobs, but this is permanent. Okay, way more money. That's a blessing, Chef Finest Wine. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So that's what we need. We need blessings. We need jobs. We need things to money. Because look, with this economy right now, and then right now we're at a point where the economy is kind of, it looks like it's getting better. And next thing you know, things shoot back up again. Like gas is kind of creeping back up again. Of course, I know how everybody talks about groceries, especially like eggs and stuff like that. And then when you go into the grocery store, especially say for instance Walmart, it's like they don't have a lot of the things that they normally have. Like certain things you never really see the store run out. But like now Walmart is like running out of stuff that's just normal to have. Thank you. I'm trying to get a bag. You feel me? Yes, of course, most definitely. I don't blame you. You know, the faster you get the bag, the faster you get to relax, enjoy it, and hopefully retire. I mean, people need to be paid. People need to make money. Like people right now are still, even throughout everything that's happened, and with the raises that they gave people. Well, guess what? The raises have put people back to where they were before the pandemic. Because if you say we're making $8, $9 an hour, okay, and then when all of that happened, you got a job where you were making twice as much, say $15 an hour. Well, guess what? You're right back in the same position because everything is so expensive. Everything is so high. They made sure that they find a way to get that money back. Trying to build a better life for me and my family. I know that's right, bro. That's the goal. Those are the goals. That's what we want to do. We want to build better lives for ourselves, our families, and just be more comfortable, comfortable. And, I don't know what these people think, what employers and things like that think, but you can't make it on pennies. They're getting all the big bucks, making all the big dollars, and they're paying out pennies. And like I said, now people who were making like $8, $9 an hour, they got like up to 15, I say 13 to 15, maybe even $17 an hour. during the pandemic or just post pandemic. Well, I guess we're still technically a pandemic, but everything shot up. Everything shot up. So it's like they're back at square one. It's like they're going to make sure that the working class remain the working class, poor people remain poor, and rich remain rich. You just have to really, really work hard, really, really go for it, and just like you said, Chef, you got to make your coins. Sometimes it takes one. Sometimes you can do it with one job. Sometimes it takes two. Some people have three or four jobs, and you wonder like how do they? You got three or four jobs, like how are you really making enough if you're splitting? It's only 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. So how are you doing it? But it's just what you have to do. They may have one job that's not paying that well, so they get another one that's probably really not paying that well either, maybe mediocre. So they're doing that throughout the week. And then on the weekends, they may have them a weekend job. It's just what you have to do. You got to hustle, hustle, hustle. You got to hustle around here. They don't make it any easier for you. Okay, Chef, bro, I appreciate you. You know I love you. You know I do. Finna punch back in, but if you go live again, I'll be there. I appreciate you, bro. I will. I'm gonna try and go live again tonight, but if not, definitely over this weekend, if it's the Lord's will. And I will see you then. And I will be over to check you out. I wish I did. I wish I missed Roland's last week. So I still need to watch that video from Sunday. Thank you again. Thank you so much for coming into my live. And I will see you during the next live, and have a great rest of your day at work. And remember, let those dishes clean themselves. Okay. Oh, I found a good park. Found a good park. You got to park on the other side though. But see, my chef found this why I came into the live. I'm glad I went live at the time that I did, because I've been missing him. I have been missing him. Anybody else coming through here, strolling through here on these YouTube streets, please give me a thumbs up. Share me out if you can. Subscribe, tap the bell so that you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload a video, and all that stuff. Connect with me so I can connect with you, so we can connect with each other. I know it's somebody out there. What y'all doing? What happened to Sonya? Sonya, where you go? It was just me and my chef for a while. Buddha. Buddha. Let's see. I've parked Buddha, so I'm gonna look at your comments. Got to get back working home. Okay, be in the background, travel safely. We can ride with you till you're home safe. Oh, Buddha, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was trying to get, I had to keep my eye on the road, so I couldn't fully read your comment fully. So if you're still listening, Buddha, thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for letting me know about the watch hour challenge. So glad Chef Finest Wine has landed him a new career. That's awesome. Sonya, I bet Sonya's eating. Okay, now I see Buddha's comment clear. That's because it's second year. They said we need 10,000 watch hours for first, not monetized, needs 4,000. Yes, her name is Lifestyle. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Buddha, for letting me know. You're still there, Sonya? Sonya, have you cooked already? Are you done cooking? Look, I'm about to find me some. Sonya, I'm about to find me some fish. Like, if I don't, even if I have to cook it, that's fine, because fish is quick. It doesn't take long to cook fish at all. It's quick, it's healthy, it's easy. It's quick, it's healthy, and it's easy. I need um I need a wall calendar. I usually buy me a wall calendar from like Dollar Tree or something like that. And I just realized I don't have one. Girl, I have to keep a calendar, and I have to keep it on the wall right there in front of the wall in front of my over my dresser. because I be telling people I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and if I don't check that calendar, girl, I slip up and miss what I'm supposed to do. I slip up and miss what I'm supposed to be doing. And next thing you know, like my phone is ringing saying, I thought you were going to be here and I thought you were going to do this and I thought you were going to do that. So, yeah, I put it in my phone, but I also still have to write it on my wall calendar. Have to write dates in 2 or 3 different places. No, I'm waiting until my daughter gets off so her fish can be hot. Okay, I got you. I know that's right because that's the best way. See, Georgia Girl Live. I told her you want on. Okay, thank you, Buddha, because you need the house. Thank you, Buddha. I appreciate that. You know I love you for it. Thank you. Okay, I'm in Dollar Tree, y'all. And so I'm in here looking for a calendar, but I bet you they don't have one. And this is usually where I get it from. But I don't know, I forgot. I forgot to get me a wall calendar. I got a couple of personal calendars and forgot to get my wall calendar. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm already doing the wrong thing. I'm stopping getting things that I'm not supposed to be getting, looking at things that I'm not supposed to be looking at. I tell you the truth, Dollar Tree has the best. They have the best. Even though they've gone up, they still have the best. The best stuff, y'all. They have the best. I'm looking for, let's see. Yep. What I'm looking for, they don't have. Now I'm going to have to find me one somewhere else. Mm-mm-mm. So, okay, Valentine's Day. Everything is about Valentine's Day now. So, y'all ready for Valentine's Day? I have bought one in, you haven't bought one in years? Sonya, I have to, girl. I have to. It's kind of like an alarm clock. You know, I was talking about the alarm clocks. I have to have an alarm clock because I'll oversleep. I'll oversleep. If I don't have an alarm clock, I'll oversleep. And then I said it well before it's time the time that I really need to want to get up because if I set it for 6 o'clock and I want to get up at 6 o'clock, I won't get up until 6:30. So I have to set it like 5:30, and I hit the snooze button like three like 3 or 4 times. Look, I'm gonna make them have one. Make them have a calendar. Goodness, Sonya, it's like I have to have an alarm clock and the calendar. And I sat here and I mess around. Dollar Tree, they have like hundreds of calendars around, starting around November, December. They have these wall calendars, and thought I bought one, but I didn't. So I guess I thought wrong, huh? I thought wrong. Shoot. And I'm thinking about Sunday dinner. I'm already thinking about Sunday dinner because Saturday everybody just hey they just do their own thing Saturday at my house. It's just like wing it Saturday. Do what you do. Get what eat what you can, whatever you can find. But Sunday, I want to cook Sunday dinner. So I think I want some. I think I want. I haven't had roast. I don't eat a lot of beef. I haven't had roast in a really long time. I think I might want a roast. Might want roast, maybe roast cabbage. What else? Roast cabbage, squash, something. House persuasion. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to my live. It's Friday. I'm off early, so I'm live, and I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking for food. Sonya, I want to find some fish. I don't feel like cooking, but since I just got off work, but I might end up cooking it. I might end up cooking fish. I have I have a few lobster tails at home. I could thaw those out. You thinking about making oxtail Sunday? That sounds good. Charles persuasion. Yes, yes, it does. Look, it would be even better if it was already done. It would be even better if it was already done. Oh my goodness. So I gotta find me some collard greens. So I'm going to the grocery store in the morning. So I find me some um collard greens, find a roast. Uh oh, it's gonna be I guess I have squash or corn, maybe. Chalk, Chalk says what you say. Yes, yes. Some collard greens, roast, squash, corn. One of the two. I might make some macaroni and cheese. Yeah, everything's so expensive. Y'all, macaroni and cheese is one of the easiest, most traditional dishes for Sunday meal. But with the price of cheese, the price of groceries, period, it's like it's expensive. It's expensive to make macaroni and cheese now. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a mess. You gotta spend like $20 to make macaroni and cheese. The noodles are still cheap. Get you some noodles, but the cheese, because I use Velveeta and Kraft, and sometimes I put so I use Velveeta and Kraft. So the sour cream is not expensive. It's not too expensive. I use sour cream and I put buttermilk in it sometimes. So it's that cheese though. A 32 ounce of Velveeta cheese, y'all, is like $8. It's $8. You got my mouth watering, chalk. Sonya says, I want some kale. I love me some kale. I make some Sunday. Laugh out loud. You got me thinking about Sunday's dinner early. I know, Sonya. Look, you got to. We got to. Because next thing you know, it'll be Sunday and we'll be sitting up there saying, okay, what am I going to have for dinner? What am I having for dinner tonight? Yes, Charles Persuasion. If that the cheese is so expensive, I'm like macaroni and cheese was one of the easiest and cheapest things you could make. But not now with the cheese so high. Cheese is high, high, high. So expensive. Homemade is the best way to make macaroni and cheese. I feel yes, it is. Yes, it's so ridiculous. Yes. Oh, what you talking about? Just like the eggs, how the egg who knew the eggs like 2 or 3 years ago, we never would have thought the eggs would be basically like $6 and $7. Some places they're $8 and $9, y'all. Eggs. And then if you go to get the store brand and they're just as high. Like I bought some Eggland's Best the other day because the store brand, where was I? I was at Target. No, I was at Publix. And the Publix brand eggs, they were just as high as the name brand. In fact, the name brands, they were on sale. They were on sale. And so I was like, okay, let me get these. But eggs can only last so long. So guess what? My brother, y'all, he has chickens. He has chickens. And so usually I just go to the store and I don't bother about running to his house to get the eggs. But hey, he has chickens. And those chickens, when you get them straight from the chicken, those eggs make the cake. Oh my goodness, they make the best cakes. Charles Persuasion says, and I read something about yeah, avian bird flu is out in some places. I heard something about that. I can't remember the deep what's I don't remember what area and what detail because I think I would happen to hear it like I was passing um television at work. They was talking about avian bird flu. Yes, definitely, definitely. He knows I'm about to come because I was complaining the other day. He was like, I don't even see why you complaining about eggs. You better come over here and get some of these eggs. He keeps a refrigerator filled with eggs. So yeah, I just have to go to my brother's house and get some eggs because he got those chickens. And the way these eggs costing like that, them chickens handy now. Those chickens are handy. I'm glad he had the chickens. Yeah, they lay big, pretty brown eggs. The chickens he has, they lay big, pretty brown eggs. So yeah, I'm glad of that. I'm glad he has chickens. Yeah, I don't even know how many he has. Sonya says, I don't know if you have a Safeway. They have cheese 2.49, which is still high. Eggs, I was looking to grab 5 cartons of eggs last week. Really? How much were they, Sonya? How much were the eggs? I know that's right. She did good. The last time I bought some, we bought like two of the 18 count carts. But I'm not buying any more eggs. I'm going over there to get some of the eggs for my brother chicken. He got them chickens. So I'm like, why do I keep going to the store getting eggs? I always forget that he has chickens. These eggs are ridiculous. 7, 8, $9. I thought it was bad when they were like four something. You can't remember the price? Yeah, and then I forgot about that too. Like Chalk was saying about that bird flu. Oh, mm-mm-mm. Well, that's not good. I don't even see like Dollar Tree used to have like a section for school, and I don't even see it like an office section. And that's where I am looking for my calendar. I need my. Oh my goodness, they got so much Valentine's stuff in here. What's today? The 20th? Okay, okay. Valentine's Day is like less than 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so. So I guess that's not too soon because you got January has flown by. I know we say that all the time, but it seems like usually January doesn't seem to fly by so fast, but January has flown by. It has flown by fast. It is January 20th. So yeah, Valentine's Day is like roughly 3 weeks away. So I guess they haven't put the stuff out too soon. Y'all what y'all getting for Valentine's Day? What y'all getting for Valentine's Day? Sonya, you do y'all believe in the leap year or y'all believe in just exchanging each year or that the ladies should just get a gift? That's it. That's all. No questions asked. So do you believe in men getting gifts on the leap year or men and women getting gifts each Valentine's Day or just women getting gifts, period? What, what do you believe? How does it go down in your house? How does it go down in your house? Charles Persuasion says that's a good question. Wait, so what was last year a leap year? Let's see. No, 2024 will be a leap year, I think. Sonya, you never thought about it? I often think about it like I always get tend to get something and sometimes I'll give, but I don't really think I it's not just a leap year. Like like I've given a gift even when it wasn't leap year. But I don't think I feel like obligated to unless it's a leap year. Chalk says my son was born on Valentine's Day. Really? So I'm used to buying him something. Yes, that's sweet. That's sweet. My kids, we get them Valentine's Day gifts as well. I don't know why we started that. It just seemed like, you know what? Probably because it just seems like another time to, to be nice, to be sweet, to give somebody a gift. But a lot of people, like some of my friends, are like, the kids, what you buying kids Valentine's Day gifts for? I'm like, cause they're my Valentine. You buy your kids Valentine's Day gifts. Those are your first Valentines, your most important Valentines, right? Valentine's doesn't have to mean one kind of love. Yes, Chalk says she has to. Yes, I think that's a good thing by getting your kids Valentine's. And your kids, they get you Valentine's Day gifts. So that's sweet. I think I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to go to Walmart, and I don't want to get the calendar from Walmart because they'll have the same calendar that they would have in here, but it'll be like $5. $5 in Walmart. That's ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. 2022. They got 2020. Nobody. Why are they selling 2022? Hmm. I don't know. I did not plan to be in here this long. I was gonna come in here and get a calendar, and they have like different little, like they got a desk calendar. But I don't want that. I want one on the for the wall. I'm trying to see if I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Make the desk calendar work. I think it's so big though. It's really big. Ooh, that's a. Ooh. Y'all, does that sound offensive? I'm talking through my mask. I don't know if y'all can understand me, but I was talking through my mask because there's so many people in here. But I just saw this fat baby. Y'all remember when you say that baby's so fat? But like people take everything so offensively now. Like, like does that sound offensive to say, "Ooh, that's a fat baby"? It's kind of like people had the habit of saying, calling other people like sweetie or something like that. Some people don't like that. Like they get offended by that. Like they don't like for you to call them sweetie. And I can kind of understand it because sometimes people do that in a condescending kind of way. So I kind of get that when people say like, "Don't call me sweetie" or "Don't call me, this or that," because people can be something else, and sometimes they'll say something that should be taken, that should be affectionate, but they'll use it in a condescending manner. The tone is condescending. It is, Charles. It is, and it's like some of it I get, and a lot of some of it I don't. I can kind of see why people would be offended when you think of it as context. So my thing is like tone matters to me. Like if someone says "sweetie" and they're truly being sincere, what's wrong with that? But if someone's saying it and they're being, condescending, it's clearly not okay. And you usually you'll know. Hey James Money 615, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the live. Words, the way you use words, your tone, the context, the situation, all of that stuff matters. But sometimes people just like they go like really, really far. Like, I don't know. I get it. Like, cause sometimes people do the most. But then sometimes, as far as like things, when things offend people, sometimes other people make things more offensive. Like, say, for instance, if I'm standing here having a conversation with a lady and we're talking and somebody can hear our conversation, they may take something that we said to each other offensive and it may be nothing to us. So, yes, on Chalk's persuasion, the censorship is something else these days. Censorship is something else. That's just like I'll say the R word that they used to say about people. It wasn't intended to be hurtful or harmful. Hey Spiky, welcome to the live. How you doing, Spiky? Spiky. Welcome, Spiky. It wasn't meant to be. It was a word used in mental health. The R word starts with R in the end. So I think you guys may know what I'm talking about. But when people take it and take it out of context and they use it to say it harmfully and in a demeaning way, then it becomes a bad word. Then it truly does become a bad word. And and that's how we end up getting a lot of censorship because of the way people use things. It's because of the way people say things and the way they use words. You're doing well, James. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Sonya says I call babies chubby or juicy. Yeah, yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Hey, Spiky. How you doing, Spiky? What you been up to, Spiky? Yes, Charles Persuasion. I think it really does matter the context in which you say it, the situation, who you're saying it to. Sometimes you do need to know people before you use certain terms of endearment towards them. But I guess I take it like when elder people, like our grandparents or anybody, any elder person would call you sweetie or baby or something like that. I guess you usually don't take that offensively because 9 times out of 10, if somebody elderly is calling you that, they're not being offensive. But when you're talking about your peer or especially someone younger, say you're 45 and a 22-year-old has the nerves to say sweetie, and she says it in a demeaning, you know, I can see that. I can see that being offensive because some of these young people think they can say any and everything to you because a lot of them don't have respect the way maybe people in their 30s and 40s and 50s, or maybe I'll say 40s and 50s because some of these 30-year-olds they act like they're 20. So context does matter, tone does matter, just the way you say it, the situation matters. Spiker says she's just chilling now. Busy day so far. Really? Did you work today, Spiky? Yes, so sometimes I can see why some things, may be taken to be offensive. I said, I can't see a 22-year-old saying sweetie to a 45-year-old woman. That might end up being a rocky conversation. That could be a sticky situation. But a 45-year-old woman saying it to a 22-year-old, that can be a sticky situation too, because she could have bad intentions as well. But typically, if someone that's young enough to be your child, you're probably not saying it that way. But I think everything boils down kind of like to situational. Right? They have no home training on persuasion, none. And some of them, and you know what? They have no home training, and a lot of times people will blame the parents, but sometimes some of these young adults, girl, they so excited to be grown, quote unquote, grown, till they can have the best home training there is, and they still show out once they feel like they're grown. They feel like they take the attitude, I'm grown too. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like I'm grown, I'm just as grown as you. You may be grown, but you are not as grown as even a 30-year-old. If you're 18, 19 years, you're technically grown. You can make the decision to go to the military, but in some places you can't even smoke until you're 19, or you drink until you're 21. So, but as soon as they turn 18, they hit that I'm grown and they take it out of context. You're grown, but you're not the peer of a 35-year-old, a 45-year-old, 55-year-old. You're not their peer. You don't get to dialogue with them the way you dialogue with your friends and your peers. Now, if it's work, because peers can mean a different thing. The word peer doesn't have to just mean people in your age group. It could mean your work peer or something like that. But even on my jobs, if someone is older, I tend to I show them respect until they disrespect me. Spiky says, now I haven't worked in a while in recovery at the moment. Okay, Spiky. Okay. I hope your recovery is going well. I hope your recovery is going well. I hope everything is smooth. and that you'll be back to yourself as soon as possible. Honestly, I came in here looking for something, couldn't find it, and now I'm finding all this other stuff that I don't need. That's how Dollar Tree is. That's how Dollar Tree is. That's how Dollar General is. Family Dollar. They have you spending all your money. They have you spending all your money. How long have I been on here? Have I been on here an hour yet? Well, 56 minutes. 56 minutes. So Spiky, I saw you. Do you you did you upload a game the other day, Spiky? I was at work, so I saw you upload, but I wasn't able to watch it. Yes, Charles Persuasion, Walmart too. Walmart too. You go in there looking for something. So I just said, you know what? When I go in Walmart now, I'm going with a list. I used to do that, but I didn't always do that. So, because you will go in Walmart and you'll like want to pick up two or three items, and the next thing you know, you leave out of there with 70, 80, $100 worth of stuff. Yep, I agree. 18 to me is still, you have some 18-year-olds. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Still young because they're in the 12th grade. Exactly. It's like if you're 18, 19, 20, to me, 21, you don't call a 45-year-old woman sweetie. Now, like I work in the medical profession, so I have heard some of them called like the little old ladies that, so that's why I say sometimes it's situational. Now I can take see that way. But you still have to get written permission to do that. Now we used to could just do it because usually they're talking to them in that tone, trying to get them to be cooperative or just being sweet to them, just being nice to them. I don't think being nice has an age limit. I think like an ATO could call someone sweetie in that situation, but sometimes they just draw a line because they don't want any misinterpretation. Because if you think about it, say you talking to an 82-year-old lady who's not in a good mood, and you're 18, 19 years old, and she's saying she doesn't want to do something right, and then you sweetie her, and you look like you're young enough to be her great great grandchild. No, ma'am, she's gonna go off. She's gonna go off. So I have seen that before because I can see why they say it's comes off as condescending, especially when you're of a much younger age, saying it to a person who's old enough to be your parent, your grandparent, and such like that. So I think, you know what, y'all, I think the easiest, the one that won't get you in trouble is yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. I don't think those get you in quite as much trouble. Because even when you say yes, ma'am, or yes, sir to somebody, or Mr. and Miss, those two, they tend not to get you in trouble. Now, some people may say, Mr., that's my dad, or Mrs., that's my mom. But they don't tend to take offense to it. But when you say sweetheart and sweetie and stuff like that, sometimes those are fighting words to people. Sometimes those are fighting words. I need to get out of this store. Y'all, I went back to the front and got a basket. It's ridiculous. I went back to the front and I got a basket. My purse did not ask for this. My wallet is saying no. My mind is saying yes. My purse is saying, put that crap back. My heart and mind are saying, no, you need it. And I really don't, y'all. I really don't need it. It's just stuff that I didn't expect to see. That's what it does to you. That's what Dollar Tree does to you. That's what Dollar Tree, like I said, Dollar Tree. Walmart, Family Dollar, all those stores. That's what they still. That's what they do to you. I have relatives up north, and they absolutely refuse to say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. They feel that's slavery talk. Oh my goodness. You know what? I can't. When it comes down to stuff like if I just can't really see what they're saying, I'm like, well, okay, you don't have to say it or whatever. But it's like I don't think. How do you feel, Chalk? Do you feel like that's? I don't think because it's not. You don't have to be saying it to. I don't know. I was taught you said that to your parents, your grandparents, and now if you're talking about the whippings and stuff like that, to a degree, I think that that's related to that time. But just to say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, because I know some people they'll say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am to elders of their family and to people who they respect. But if it's an elder person that's like I said, sometimes respect begets respect, right? When we're talking about the 25-year-old or the 20-year-old and the 45-year-old, you have 20-year-olds that may say yes, ma'am, to a 45-year-old. They're old enough to be a parent. But if that person is really disrespectful, they won't. So I think that's situational too. Like yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Because I think that's just, you know, to me that's like saying sergeant. Like they said in the military, those authoritative terms that they use in the military, right? Well, the military has been around since slavery times, so, and we weren't always allowed. Now that we are, can we? Can our kids? Can we, if we were in the military, not say sir, sergeant because they said it during? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. That one's a little far fetched for me. Chalk says it's ridiculous. I was taught it's a form of respect. Yeah, that's what I was taught. Sonya, do you know I have not found the calendar yet? I've only found that desk one, the desk calendar. And so you have to tear those off. I don't really don't want to tear it off because excuse me, y'all. I don't want to get the one that you tear the sheet off because I'll have stuff written on there and it's kind of hard to bend it back. The way they have it made, let's see. Yeah, they have it to where you kind of like tear it off. Not that you flip it back over, if you use like a thumb tack or a nail or something to put in the wall, you can kind of just flip it back. They have the hole for you to flip it back on. So I only see the desk calendar and I can't flip that back. And I was tempted to get it though. Yes, that's a form of respect to me too. But now that you said that, now it gives me a better understanding of why maybe people up north don't say it. Other people up north don't say it. Because I have noticed that there's a difference between north and south when it certain comes to certain terms. See, my family originated from the south, but there's so many of us that migrated to the north. And a lot of my family up north, they still say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Because even the ones that weren't born here, down south, we were raised by people that were born down south. Like I'm from up north, but my household was down south. Is this, I guess, kind of like when you live in Cali, but you're living in a household of people from Mississippi or Alabama or Georgia, you're going to still have that southern kind of dialect, that southern tone when you talk, just because it's what's in your household. Or if you say live in Boston or New York, you're going to have that accent a little bit. But if you're raised by parents that are from down south, you may have like a kind of mix. You may not sound quite as northern as people up north, but you don't sound as southern as people who were raised down south either. Your insurance company will have some you can get from free. Yep, you Charles Persuasion. Look, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm gonna have to go in one of these agencies somewhere and get. I was like, I'm gonna have to go in one of these agencies, and you know who else does it? Usually have them those like check centers, those check cashing places. Sonya says try Walmart, Walgreens, or Family Dollar. Yes, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But I think what I'm gonna do, like Chalk said, I'm gonna pass by. I'm about to pass by a few of those financial institutions, and I'm gonna be like, y'all got calendar. I'm like, y'all got some calendars in here. Yes, because my family. originated from down south, but so many of us were born up north. So we don't sound we sound either kind of southern or we sound plain or we sound like a mix of both. But as far as your way of thinking, like I said, if they've been living up there, they're gonna think kind of like the that way. They're gonna have that way of thinking. And now I've made that that opens my eyes to like maybe why they don't say certain things. Because whereas we taking it as a form of respect, then apparently they see it as a form of disrespect, or that was kind of like shown to us or that we had to do and it's disrespectful now. We don't have to do it anymore. So I can see that. Those calendars in their stores are high. Yeah, they like see Dollar Tree, even before the prices changed in Dollar Tree, they were always a dollar. So now I'm expecting to pay maybe 125, 150. But if you get them even out of Walmart and Dollar General, they're gonna be like $3 or $4. Chalk says, "Hey Buddha, how is your fur baby? How is your fur baby? How is your fur baby, Buddha?" So yes, they're yeah, they got glitter paper, but what 50 cents? They're gonna be expensive in them stores. I'm gonna go. I know of at least two of those little check cashing places that I'd have to pass by. I'm gonna go in there and be like, "Y'all got calendars in here?" I bet chalk. I bet the first thing they say is, "You have an account with us, ma'am?" I'm gonna be like, "No, I just want a free calendar." I came, I say, "Okay, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna walk out the door and I'm gonna come back in. Okay, how much is it to get this?" Oh, okay, ma'am, have a seat. You know what? I'm gonna think about that. In the meantime, let me get one of those calendars. Yo, in the meantime, let me get one of those calendars. Charles says I sure would with the quickness. I know that's right. They getting enough interest off those people where they can give us one for free too. I bet it costs so much money to pay those things back. To pay those loans back when you go into those loan places. They got enough they got enough interest. They got enough interest from those people paying their loans back. Well, I got me a clipboard. I got me a new clipboard. I need that. Well, that make me so mad here. Yeah, I know the people need a raise and everything, but $1.25, come on. Mm, 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 mm. Then they selling stuff for $5. They even have little wall, like the little magnetic things that you can write and use the little pen and scratch it off. They have those, but I don't want that one. Yeah, I don't want that one. Mm, I need to quit complaining, don't I? Quit complaining. Go ahead and go to the check cashing place, to the bank. Sonya says her doctor's office issues them out. Really? Girl, my doctor's, you know what? My doctor's office, I wonder do they have, if they had them, they probably gone now. If they had them, they're probably gone. I don't know why I didn't get a big one when they had them, when they first put them out. 'Cause it's always like around November, December. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a free one. Why not? Shoot. I'm gonna put this clipboard down if the line long. That's the best way to save your money. You getting something you really not sure you need it, or you really well, you don't need it. You just getting it. And you get up there and the line is long. Just go ahead and leave it. Go ahead and leave it. That's the best way to save money. Go ahead and just put it down. And I don't know why people like I was talking to some people the other day and they were just fussing about self checkout. Like to me, self checkout is the best thing ever. You don't have to worry about people being nasty. You already got touch it all on that stuff. Like this girl's like my auntie said, well, why do they need self checkout? That's just they just don't want to pay people. And I was like, how do you know they didn't get self checkout? Because people won't work. They can't keep people for whatever reason. But my thing is, she was like, I don't work for them. Why should I have to bag? I'm like, I'm not to that point yet where I'm like, I don't work for them. I shouldn't have to bag my own stuff. Actually, I love bagging my own stuff. Because have y'all ever been in a line and you get to the cashier and she sneezes in her hand or coughs in her hand, still won't sanitize or anything, and just starts grabbing your groceries? No, ma'am, no ham. I'll leave it right there. So I love self checkout because I get to do my own stuff. I bag it my own way, and I don't have to worry about somebody doing something crazy or like, y'all. Like if you walk into the line, you walk up to the line, and they take their hand and just start picking in their mouth, or it's like scratching their ear, like digging in their ear. Then it's like, "How you doing?" And they grab your stuff, and I'm like, "I was all right. I'm a little unhappy right now." Yeah, chalk. I'm like, so I love such a self checkout. Love it, love it. Dollar Tree has they have some little bachelorette bash glasses. Now those are cute. So anybody that's getting married, you having your bachelorette party, go to Dollar Tree. Go to Dollar Tree. I don't know why people spend all this money online, because sometimes online is not always cheap. It can be. It can be. It can be a lot of times, but sometimes it's not always cheap. All you got to do is go to Dollar Tree. My Valentine has four paws. See stuff like that. That's cute. Yes, y'all. So I love self checkout. Let me ring my own stuff up. Or you get in the line, they have like a whole bunch of stuff on their hands. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So I'm just kind of picky like that. Now, some people they don't care, like they just ready to go. They don't even pay attention to stuff like that. They're not even focusing. But if I get in your line, the worst thing a person can do is sneeze in their hands or cough in their hands to me and start touching on my stuff. People be grabbing more than one. I'm sure at my doctor's office. Yeah, right. All the calendars are gone. I love checking out myself. Me too, Sonya. I love it. I love it. Just doing it myself. Yeah, people grab more than one, so that's why like I know that they're probably all gone. If they had some, they're about gone now. What's this, January 20th? Yeah, they're about gone. So check. What time is it? Oh yeah, check cashing place here. I'm on my way. Y'all know I said that I was hungry earlier. I've been in here so long, I forgot I need to be finding me something to eat. I said fish, didn't I? See, that's why you don't get hungry. When you're hungry, you don't need to be out and about when you're hungry because you make rash decisions. You make rash decisions. I'm talking about when you're hungry, you start buying junk, buying junk, buying junk. And that's not good. Yeah, I slept the wrong way a couple of nights ago. Do y'all know that oh, that crook or crick, whatever you call it, is still in my neck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's awful. It's awful. Oh, I slept the wrong way and my neck's still. And it just depends on how long you sleep the wrong way and how hard you sleep the wrong way. Oh my gosh, as far as how long it's gonna last. This does not feel good. Let me get out of here. I just keep looking in the same spots, thinking I'm overlooking something. They don't even have many other little personal calendars anymore. Darn it. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I'm mad. This is pitiful. Look, and now I'm about the line is long, so I'm gonna probably put this thing back. Oh, it's not long. She's opening up. Look at the Dollar Tree has electric, battery operated toothbrushes. They got the little oil kit. They got it all up in here. They got it all. I haven't been in here in so long, y'all. That's why I'm so amazed by all this stuff. I haven't been in here in so long. It's been a long time. I'm sitting here. I know they think I'm crazy. Y'all know I don't take the first of anything. I don't take the first, and I don't take the last unless it's an emergency. I don't take the first. I don't take the last unless it's an emergency. Cause I just, hey, cooks with love. Welcome to the live. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming through here, hanging out with me. I'm out and about. I'm hungry. I'm looking for a calendar. I'm in Dollar Tree. I keep wanting to say Dollar General. I'm in Dollar Tree, and I need to get out of here. What you got going on, Cooks with Love? How are you spending your weekend? What you cooking up over there? She says, "Good evening, everyone. Blessings of love. Blessings of love to you, sis. Right back at you. Let me go. Let me go. I'm good. How are you doing? Come by and I'll share some shrimp with veg. Yes, look, I need it. I need it. I need that. I definitely need it. I know everybody on this live is tired of me talking about how hungry I am. That's what I need. I need that cooks with love. Look at Sonya. I know Sonya gonna laugh at me and just tell me to leave out of the Dollar Tree. I came in here looking for a calendar. I'm now looking at a hair massager, hairbrush, rain bonnets. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. See. Yeah, when Dollar Tree starts selling hair, what they gonna do with 3 strings of hair? Yeah, I'm cracking up. Dollar Tree has a hair bundle with three three extensions in it, three 14-inch extensions with easy applicable loops. Well, they're purple, so I guess they're just in case you want to highlight. That's crazy. I guess that's just in case. Now, see, I found something in here that was in Walmart. It's $4. It's $1 in here. One of those shampoo brushes. It's only $1 in here. It's the exact same brush in Walmart. It's like $4. I'm the same way. Go for one thing and look for other things. I know. Cause with love, I don't even know why. See, I should have brought somebody with me, but I was getting off work. See, if I had brought like one of my kids with me, they would have rushed me up out of here by now. They would have been like, it's time to go. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, they would have made me mad. They would have been like, let's go, mom, let's go. But no, I'm in here looking at stuff. I can't find what I came for, so I'm looking at something else. Because we've determined that I'm going to go to the bank, the doctor's office, or the check cashing place and get a calendar, to get a wall calendar. So that's what I came in here looking for. So that's how I'm going to do that. So, because Cook says I end up spending more than I wanted to. I know. Oh my goodness, I know. And y'all, this is the power of Dollar Tree. I said I was hungry well before I came in here, way before I came in here. And I know I've been in here maybe 30 minutes, maybe at least 20, at least 20 minutes. I think I've been in here about 30 minutes. And I said I was hungry. That's why I needed someone else to be with me so they could make me leave because this is ridiculous. Okay, this is a good place to get batteries. The batteries are still cheap because y'all, that's another thing that's gone up. Batteries. Batteries are like, oh my goodness, batteries are so expensive. Batteries have always been expensive to me, but like now with everything going up so much, batteries, they're so expensive. And you might as well buy them in bulk. It's like you end up paying like $20 for batteries. I could buy a cute dress for $20. A cute dress. I could buy a really, really cute dress for $20. And I don't want to speak too fast because you know what? The batteries in here they may have gone up. 'Cause it is Dollar Tree. It's no longer a dollar anymore. Everything's no longer a dollar anymore. We gonna see. I'm about to get out of this. I'm about to get out of this store, y'all. Because y'all find yourself getting to the point where you're getting aggravated with yourself. I'm getting aggravated with myself. I need to go. Well, it's been an hour and 24 minutes. I thank y'all for being on here with me as I scrimmage through Dollar Tree on my ride home in Dollar Tree, not finding what I need or what I want. But hey, trip to Dollar Tree is always fun. You see so much too. I've been seeing a lot since I've been in here. Wow, I'm ready to go. Like, why am I only one line open? See, that's the benefit of self checkout. At least in Walmart, they usually have like about 10 self checkouts open, like at least five on each end. And now, y'all knew I said that if the line was long, I was not going to stand in this line. Well, it's not long, but the cashier, you got a talking cashier. Y'all know how it is when you got a cashier that likes to talk. So she spends time with each and every customer. You can have one item. She's gonna spend like 5 minutes with you. You can have 10 items, and she's gonna spend 5 minutes with you just talking. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna test it. I got one person ahead of me, so we're gonna test this out. See if she moves quickly. Because the talking slows them down. Then you have one girl. She don't want to be at work. You can tell she don't want to be here. It's taking her forever and a day just to put her bags on. She's supposed to be opening her register. It's taking her forever and a day just to put her bags on the little cycle thing. So did y'all hear that? You hear that? This girl's not doing getting ready. Mm-mm. These people be tickling me in these stores. They tickle me. Like you gotta be at work. She's like, should get you on one. I'm like, I'm not about to get out of this line and walk around there. Okay, Sonya, have a great rest of your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you on the next one. Man, man. She hear me. She hear me. 413. How are you? I'm making it. That's about all it is. That's good. That's good. You gotta hang in there. You gotta hang in there. We gotta make it. I find my change. I be good. 13. You can look for it. You receipt on it? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Miss Key Kitchen. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? How you doing? Girl, I'm in Dollar Tree. It was a struggle getting out of Dollar Tree, y'all. The cashiers in there, they tripping me out. They like, she can get you over there. She can get you over there. Everybody's too afraid they're gonna have to do more work than the next person. And the customers are having a ball with it. I'm like, if you don't want to work, why are you here? People come to work, y'all, and they don't even want to work. What did I do? Okay, let me see. Okay, Miss Key Kitchen, I thought it said hide, show. I'm like, what does it mean hide? I just showed a comment. Okay, how you doing, Miss Key Kitchen? Key Kitchen and more. Key Kitchen and more. I have to remember that. Key Kitchen and more. How are you doing today on this Friday? I hope you're doing well. I know it is. It's the best. I came in here looking for a calendar and I've been in here for like 30 minutes looking at all this different new stuff that they have here. And I'm like, I was hungry. I was like, I'm ready to eat. And I just told them, the rest of the chat, Dollar Tree is something. I came in here hungry and I completely almost forgot the fact that I wanted something to eat. And I mean, I want something to eat now, but the stuff in Dollar Tree would have you in awe. It have you in awe. It is the best. It is the best. So I'm finally out of Dollar Tree. Yeah, I cannot stand it. I cannot stand to be in the line. And it's like I'm the next person up. And then they tell me that that register over there is open. I'm like, oh, especially I'm right here near the door. Once you ring me up, I'm out of here. So they want you to leave their register and go 3, 4 registers over. And it's only like 2 people in line. Now, if it's a line that's long, that's through the store, that's like even 3 or 4 people, I'm like, okay, send me to the register, but I'm not getting out of this line. I'm not walking backwards. The door is right there. I'm staying in this line. All that boils down to, y'all, is that people don't want to work. It's like if I get out of line, right, and I go to the next line, and 2 more people walk up, are you going to tell both of them to go to the next line? Because you're a cashier. So I'm like, I don't get people sometimes. People don't want to work. They want their jobs, they want their checks, but they don't want to work. Right. She wasn't ready, right? She wasn't ready to work. Now I can see if like she's trying to get her lunch break or something like that. But my thing is, if you're about to go on lunch break, your lunch break is not going to start until you clock out, or until you, if you don't have to clock out, until you officially leave for your lunchtime. So, and you're hungry, I get that. I've been on jobs before and I'm trying to get out of there for lunch. So I kind of get that. But sometimes people are just, um, it's like they see the other cashier. The other cashier, she was getting ready, preparing her little area and all this stuff. And she wasn't even done yet. And she's just sending everybody to her, sending everybody to her. And I'm like, let her get ready, let her get done, let her get prepared. Those are people who just, like I said, they want a job, they want to be there, but they don't. They're afraid that they'll do more work than somebody else. I guess that's a better way of putting it. People want to make sure that they don't do more work than the next person. And sometimes it just boils down to that. Sometimes you have to be the one to do more, more work. Sometimes it's just like that. I'm not going to let anybody overwork me and nobody else is working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be running around doing everything and nobody else is doing nothing. But sometimes people just don't want to work and they don't want anybody else to do less than what they're doing. I'll put it that way. But anywho, that's my rant on that. What, Key Kitchen, what are you having for dinner? What are you having for dinner tonight? Everybody else that comes through here, whether you catch this live or whether you catch the replay, leave me a comment and tell me what you're having for dinner on this Friday night. Are you cooking? Are you going out to eat? Are you winging it? Like, are you just doing sandwiches? Are you finding whatever it is in the kitchen that you can find? Are you going to order in? What are you going to do? I saw a lady today with a funny video, and she was like, my Uber Eats is $40, and I could have went down the street and got it for 10. That was so funny. I don't use that. I don't use those services. I guess because I'm just so funny about who handles my food. I feel like it's enough that somebody else has to prepare it. And then for someone to bring it to me, I don't know. I don't like the idea of that. But it is convenient. It is convenient. If you need it, whether you like it or not, if you need it, it's very convenient. But Kitchen, girl, I know the way you cook, you'll make it work. You'll make something work, even when you don't feel like it. So that's the thing about people who love to cook or really like to cook. They tend to make it work. Even when they don't feel like cooking, they make it work. Okay. I don't know if Sonya is still in here. I think she said she had to go, but Sonya, if you are still in here, I said I was cooking fish, but I think I'm gonna pick up some. I know a place that has baked fish, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Buddha, if you're still in here, I forgot what Buddha said she was having for dinner. But anywho, I'm gonna run in here, get this fish, figure out what I want all together. And I appreciate you guys for coming into my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a great, great rest of your Friday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I wish you all peace, positivity, and prosperity. You know what I do. I wish you all the three P's: peace, positivity, and prosperity. Without peace, there's chaos. Without prosperity, there's negativity. And oh my God, without positivity, there's negativity. Without prosperity, there's chaos and complacency. So don't find yourself complacent. Don't find yourself in any chaos at all. And don't let anybody stress you out. Have a good day, sis. Have a good day, Cooks with Love. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. And I'm waiting for you to go live so I can come over and support. But I do thumbs you up when you upload a video. I do. Have a great day. Have a blessed rest of your day. Have a blessed weekend. I'll see you guys on the next live. Bye.